Yo, I'm Ty. I'm a musician. I'm also a brand owner. I'm from Acton, and yeah, man.
Yes. What's one song that you made that everyone should know you by?
Um, the one that like first got me a bit of recognition, that was Expensive Taste. So that one was the one that a lot of people know by. But then the one I dropped this year was at home, when I did a lot of like promo for that one. That's the one where like a lot of pages started like messing with me a lot and everything. So I'll say probably You Might Expensive Taste at home.
What was the creative vision behind your popular single, Expensive Taste?
Um, Basically before that I dropped a song called I Didn't Know, and I basically shot a music video for that song, and then the music video just never actually came because we shot the video and then I never got the footage. And in the meantime of me waiting, it was like a 3 month gap, and I was like, it was like really, even though I wasn't big or nothing like that, like the momentum kind of died down and everything like that. So when I heard it be, the first thing I said was, "Don't call it a comeback" and everything. I just like that whole type of thing. Even though it didn't really feel like much of a comeback, it was just kind of like, "Don't call it a comeback," all this type of stuff, and then the whole song just kind of went from there. So that was the inspiration behind it.
So, you mentioned that you ended up with the nickname Hood Journalist. Could you speak more about where that came from?
Yeah, basically just a thing of like, I had a song that was literally called The Journalist. That was my, because I wouldn't say that I'm a conscious rapper, that quote unquote, but I'm not gonna say I'm unconscious at the same time. So, like obviously, being from where I'm from, it's not like it's the worst place in the world. It's just that like you're obviously gonna end up seeing some things. Like doesn't mean that I'm involved, but it means that I can journal about it, I can talk about it. So when I'm saying certain things, those who know, they can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's basically why the title kind of stuck, kind of from the song being titled Hood Journalist. It kind of just became like, all right, cool, that's what he does, type of thing. So a bit, you know what I'm saying?
From your first release in 2022, you have been experimenting with different styles, varying from drill to rap to more lyrical music, like singing and that.
Yeah.
Which direction do you think you're going to take in the future?
I think it's gonna be like just a creative path in it. Like I'm a rapper, so the most predominant thing that people are gonna hear is like rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna take an artistic path as well. I just want to create like whatever I want to create, but like that doesn't mean that me saying I'm doing that doesn't qualify rap from being an art in itself, because it is. But I'm a versatile person as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I've got songs where I'm purely singing, and I've got songs where like I'm singing and rapping. I've got songs where I'm doing that. I kind of just want to experiment. Like I know what I'm gonna be known for is like rapping, but I also just want to be known for just creating anything really. I think.
You haven't released any albums so far. Should people like to be expecting one soon?
Yeah, very soon actually. Me and my guy Jage, we have this like EP that might drop at the end of this month. It's gonna be called A Sheep in Sheep's Clothing. So that'll be my first ever like actual project, really and truly. So that should be like end of this month. Like hopefully God's grace. Then next year, there's been obviously I've been talking about this one tape called Act One and everything, and I really wanna hone in and drop that. I was supposed to drop it earlier this year, like like May, April, all that time, but it wouldn't have sounded like how it's sounding right now if I dropped it there. So it's kind of just like being patient with it. My style of music's kind of matured since since at home, all that type of stuff, kind of figuring out what I actually wanna create, and like the topics of what I'm talking about. Like I'm more like making like a Christian type of rap. I don't know like now and everything, but I'm making it into a sense that it still sounds exactly how I was before, just working between my convictions and my relationship with God. So the next project that's gonna be out is gonna sound exactly how I'm saying it. So
For how long have you been making music? And what inspired you to begin with?
um music I've been doing that my whole life, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like maybe 3 years old or something like that, and my granddad like he gave me this like drum and everything, like it's called a talking drum in Africa and everything. And I was just playing that, and then from that got into drumming. So I was drumming as a kid, then got into guitar, then my sister was always playing piano, all that type of stuff. Then we'd hear music in the background all the time in the house, get into that, and then didn't know what studio was at the time when I was a kid. I see certain music videos where they have the mic in front, so we'd get something and create it as a mic and like hang it on the bed or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And then got to primary, started like rapping as a joke with my friends. Got to secondary, started rapping. People were like, actually, like there actually is something. Then I was 14. I went to this church camp basically, and I met some of my friends there for the first time. So I'm in a group called GBS, and I met them guys there. And we basically got back to London, and they all went back to their own places. Made a group chat, and like a month later, we all started doing diss tracks on each other, like as a joke and everything. Everyone there was like, "This is actually hard, like you must do it." Then all of a sudden, we got connected to this producer called Sensei. Shout out to Sensei. And what's it called? Once he heard me rap, he heard the other guys rap as well. He passed on our first freestyle series. Since then, a lot of people just started noticing. But I was also in a bit on this like management deal at the time. When I was like 16, so I wasn't really able to drop music at the time. I was just dropping freestyles. So it took a long period of time from being 16 to being 18 when I dropped Detective ASAP. But I made Detective ASAP when I was 15 and everything. So from then, just been dropping music. So that's now I'm here. So that's kind of like the whole journey, really.
In the next 3 to 5 years, where do you see yourself as an artist?
I just want I want respect, really and truly. Like obviously, I wanna obviously the whole money thing is cool. Like obviously, wanna be able to save family at the end, all that type of stuff. I wanna be able to be touring. I wanna be able to have this recognition and all that type of stuff. And I just wanna be able to create freely. And I wanna be able to cultivate a fan base where I'm allowed to create freely as well. You know what I'm saying? And it's 3 to 5 years, I'm not doing anything without the intention of trying to be great or without trying to be the greatest or anything like that. I'm not trying to be better than anybody, but I'm just trying to be if I'm the best version of myself in the music that I'm making, I'm gonna be regarded as it regardless. So that's my intentions. I've got ambition. To some people it seems arrogant. It's just not though. So yeah.
With the UK underground on the rise right now, who are your top 3 favorite artists?
Top 3, I'll say Jim Legacy, therefore up there. Shout out TR as well. I mean, he's amazing. Them two are on my Spotify rap. Then third, I'll say Bex. Bex in Tokyo, she's hard. But there's a lot of other people as well. There's a lot of other people, but I'll say that I've been listening to them more recently. So yeah.
If you could collab with any artist.
Also Seven Forever, he's hard. Seven Forever is cool. Yeah.
If you could collab with any artist, who would that be?
I don't know, I actually don't know. Right now I'm just on a single type of run right now. I feel if I'm to work with an artist, it would have to be natural and everything. I feel if I'm working with certain people, or even if they mess with my music right now, it feels they're doing me a favor, and it makes sense because obviously I'm not as big as I want to be yet. So I kind of want to work to the point where I've got my own respect, where if I'm saying, yo, let's work, it's not a thing where it feels like they have to be helping me out. I just feel I'm gonna work to the place where it's just an equal thing. You know what I'm saying? So for now, just working with myself, working with the guys, anything like that. Anyone that I meet along the way, therefore dream collateral, tell her Dave. I feel the way that I spit and everything, obviously Dave, Knox, all of them type of people, even Prof. Prof's another person that I've been listening to, Bez. Yeah, we definitely want to work with them too.
What's your message to the people that are just starting to make music?
Just keep going, be obsessed, you know what I'm saying? Repetition. From the first song, I'm gonna keep that on my Spotify just so you can listen to the stuff I'm making now. I can't listen to that personally. The songs I used to make when I was a kid, when I was 16 or 15, I can't listen to it. But at the time it was hard, to me. But I can't listen to it now, which means that there's growth. But around that time, I was writing music every single day. There was some days where I was writing like 5 songs a day. Those songs are not even gonna see the light of day. You know what I'm saying? I just did it to get good, to make my pen sharper. So if you can obsess over it and do it repeating, you get to the point where you like reach excellence. I'm not gonna say that I'm excellent yet, but I feel like I'm kind of sharp though.
So, if you weren't rapping, what would you be doing instead?
I don't know. Like, I got a clothing brand as well, called Sheepskin. Wearing that, so I just be doing what else I do as well. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be a creative. I'll just be a designer. Like before the music thing as well, wanted to be a director. Like a lot of the music videos that I've done, they've been directed by me. So I'll just be creative. You know what I'm saying? See whatever God's will is for me, and still thrive in that. So yeah.
Yeah. Speaking about your brand, what's the message behind it?
It just means like, so the name is Sheepskin. So like, I'm a Christian, of course. So that goes in everything that I do, whether it's the music, whether it's the clothes, and everything. And I believe that Jesus is the shepherd. So I'm a sheep. So anything that I wear then is sheepskin. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's my skin, then it's sheep, then it's sheepskin. And even on the things, I made this one gospel song at one point. I don't know if I'm going to release it or not, but the line was, I've been trying to be the greatest of all time, but I'd rather be a sheep to the Lord. In 99, when he was chasing the one. So the small part of the sentence, I just added it on there. The sheep thing from that song stuck, and then it just became a thing. I was walking one day to meet one of my guys, literally heard, like, some people believe it, some people don't. It's facts. I heard it from God. I was like, and I was hearing that you're gonna own a clothing brand, it's gonna be called Sheepskin. I was like, I don't know nothing about fashion, but if it's your role, come. Said yes. Since then, everything's just been rolling. So that's what it means. Got my managers like 2 weeks ago, so they're gonna be taking care of like certain things now, and everything. So like the 2026 is looking like really good now, like by God's grace, because like all the foundations are there, basically. So
Alright. Yeah. From your free imprint remix, so On My Own, why did you take a break?
at the time that I was making music, like I dropped. I was on a bit of a solo, not a solo run, but like a single run. Like, I dropped After Expensive Taste, and then dropped What It Takes. After What It Takes, then I did 3 AM. After 3 AM, did At Home. And At Home did Hands Out, and then after Hands Out, I did the Free Imprint remix with the guys in Free Imprint, like after we deck all of them, and like so everything was going calm and everything. However, just like behind the scenes type of stuff, my mental health was like bad. My mental health was bad because like I had to like balance a lot of things. Like obviously uni, then you got stuff with the brand as well, because at the beginning stages of the brand it was like loads of stress and everything, trying to get that stuff sorted out. And then also with the music as well, it's like, you know when you're doing like a promo run for music, like, okay, the process is, I made the song, like I've heard the beat, I've rented the song, gone studio, I've made the song, I'm listening to the song all the way till we shoot a music video for it, or we do like, or we release the audio, you know what I'm saying? And then I do like a 4-week promo process of promotion for the music. I drop the song, a couple of weeks more of promotion, and then it's the same thing, rinse and repeat. From January all the way to that point, it was rinse and repeat, 4 weeks, drop the song, 4 weeks, drop the song, 4 weeks, drop the song. So that's kind of long. And then when life, like loads of things behind the scenes in life started happening, everything, it was quite like, it was kind of a dark period, like, because like a couple years there was like a lot of just things that would go on every now and then, like something would end, something would start, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got to the point where I didn't know how to actually, I guess, like really like take care of my mental state. So I was just like, you know what, like it's really bad, I gotta stop. Then got to the point where my health was like better. I was just like, yeah, alright, cool, let me start making music again. And I also know what type of music I want to be, like type of artist I want to be. I was just like, yeah, Just My Yesterday dropped, then On My Own dropped when I finally got to the stage of like Clary. So yeah.